Hello, everyone. Welcome to My Song, My XT AMA. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Rachel, and I'm your host for today. In case you're wondering, I'm not an AI. I'm a real person. Okay, so today we'll explore how AI and Web3 are transforming and shaking up the music industry. And for today, today's AMA, we have four gentlemen with me today. Steve will join us shortly. So let's perhaps start with a quick round of introductions, starting from Dr. Robert Lee.
Hello, Rachel. Hello, everyone. Nice to see you.
Hi.
My name is Robert Lee. I come from Australia. I'm a co-founder of Australian AI Music Alliance. Thank you.
Okay, moving on, Steve.
Cool.
Steve is also a
Good.
co-founder. Yeah.
Thanks, Rachel, and thanks, XT, for inviting me. I'm Steve Zhang, and I'm living in Sydney, Australia, and I'm the co-founder of Australian AI Music Alliance. Thank you.
I see. All right, thank you for sharing. Ashik, maybe you can share.
Hello. So firstly, what's good, everyone? I'm sure our viewers are watching us from all over the world. So good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. My name is Akshay. I'm the business director for XT. Been doing a lot of things with regards to getting our exchange to the market, and that's a bit of introduction. But I'll deep dive into myself and what we have been doing later on. Thanks.
All right. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for the introduction. So before we get into today's topic, I just want to do a quick shout out to the music contest we have been running called My Song, My XT, a collaboration with CrustBox Research, the Australian AI Music Alliance, and the 518 community. So the prize pool for this contest is up to $20,000. So now let's get started to showcase one of our contestant music track. Perhaps you can be inspired by them. So head over to Australian AI Music Alliance website. Just give me a second. Okay, can we have Dr. Robert Lee to start with the opening by picking one song from this website? So everyone can just head to this website to see more songs from here. So Dr. Robert Lee, would you like to pick one song?
Thank you, Rachel. There are
Yeah.
more than 60 different songs here. Everyone is very good. But if you let me choose one, maybe I just choose my song, the first one. Thank you.
Oh, of course, of course. Okay, let me just scroll. Okay, everyone, this is Dr. Robert Lee soundtrack. So let me just hit it. Hold on, give me a second.
Let's not keep an awkward silence.
Yeah,
Dr.
yeah.
Robert, maybe you can tell us more about the song, a bit of background or a story behind it.
I like to make the song, but I did not have any music background. I just engineer. I'm a senior engineer and also an economist, but not any background about music. But I like it, and 2 years before we began to create the AI music. But I'm very happy. I like it. So we set up our training AI music lens. Very happy. Yeah, very happy. Hope you
I
can
see,
enjoy.
yeah, I see the passion in your eyes. Jill, are we
Yeah,
good to
so
go? Yeah, Steve, please go ahead.
all good. And yeah, from my perspective, I'm the engineer as well when I started the work, but I'm now working as the partner operations manager in the telco industry, and I have been in the telco industry for longer than more than like 10 years old, and deeply involved in the AI and Web3 in the past, actually. So on the other hand, I have more than 30 years experience in the music creations, and I play the piano. Oh, okay, we're back. Great.
Yeah, we're flying high, no limit in sight. XT, trade
Yeah.
all night. Crypto world,
Cool song.
futures bright. Buy low, sell high. Feel that spin. XT's the place, let's dive in. XT, infinite and free. Ride the wave where you wanna be. XT, feel the energy. Crypto's alive with XT, infinite and free. Ride the wave where you wanna be. XT, feel the energy. Crypto's alive with XT. Hold tight, moon in view, fast moves, fresh and new. Swap it quick, stack it tall. XT's the key, we got it all. XT, infinite and free. Ride the wave where you wanna be. XT, feel the energy. Crypto's alive with XT. Infinite and free. Ride the wave where you wanna be. XT, feel the energy. Crypto's alive with XT. Spin that coin, let it glow. XT style, feel the flow. Day to night, non-stop game. XT forever, remember the name. XT, infinite and free. Ride the wave where you wanna be. XT, feel the energy. Crypto's alive with XT, infinite and free. Ride the wave where you wanna be. XT, feel the energy. Crypto's alive with XT, hosted all the way. Infinite dreams here to stay. XT, shout it loud with me. Trade your world with XT. Oh, XT, all the way. Infinite dreams here to stay. XT, shout it loud with me. Trade your world with XT.
Whoa.
I'm
That was
swinging.
Thank
Wow, that is Dr. Robert Lee's music track. So it's really cool. Maybe you can share like what kind of like tools or inspiration you get for making this kind of music track. Like how creative can you be?
Yeah, it's a different part. Or totally AI music can be divided into three parts. The first part about the word, the second part about the scene and include the voice. The third part is how to take a video together. So it's a different platform. The main platform is the Suno. SUNO. You can make it create a different song, different style you like or not. Yeah, you can choose one. So it's very easy. Easy and difficult, and difficult. Easy for anyone, but if you want to make it better, it will need some more time.
Yep, I totally agree on that. And it's really cool seeing all the creative songs coming through. We actually have more than like 50 contestants that actually submitted their work. So we'll showcase more soundtracks later on towards the AMA. So, but for now, just so you know that the music contest has been going on for quite some time now, and it's actually ending in about 4 hours time from now. So hurry up if you haven't. I would say today's AMA is really special because we are finally coming closer to finding out who is the next and up and coming music artist. So the winners will be announced tomorrow, 29th of April in Dubai during our XT AI Music Night. So for more details on the music contest, you can actually head down to the description box below and you can just click and find out more from there. So with that in mind, let's get the AMA started. So for the first topic that we have, Dr. Lee, I can see that Australian AI Music Alliance has been gaining a lot of attention globally. So perhaps could you share with us how this idea first came about? What role do you see it playing in the global music and Web3 space? And of course, your perspective of how AI music is evolving around the world.
So when we talk about AI music, maybe this is a long story. 50 years before, one engineer can make the first, not maybe a very simple music, use a computer make the first sound, but it's a long history. And 3 years before, we have the big AI platform, and we can use the AI model to create the long report and long word. And the 2 years before, make the AI platform, big platform to create some photo, create some pictures, and make it very beautiful. And 1.5 years before, we make AI platform to create music. So this is a very interesting time window. In this time window, we can very good opportunity to make AI music. Maybe after 2 years, we can use AI platform to make some film, make some different.
I'm sure.
For AI music. It's time for AI music. Yeah.
I won't be surprised. Yeah. So it's really interesting. So is there any like a country or region that you think that is leading now?
Always leading. 1.5 years before, we set up the AI Australian AI Music Alliance, and we also set up the Pan Asia Australian Music Alliance, AI Music Alliance in Shanghai, with many professors, and also set up the AI music community in Tokyo, in Vietnam, and some other countries. So we also set up many different system infrastructure. So I think we are the AI music leading team. Yeah.
I'm sure. Thank you for sharing. So next up we have Steve Zhang, who is also the co-founder of Australia AI Music Alliance. So we would like to hear from your side as well. So maybe you can share what stood out to you most in terms of the growth in Australia AI Music Alliance, and maybe the response that you get from your creative community. Maybe you can share with us what happened over the years.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks, Rachel. To be honest, it's been a really incredible year of the growth and the transformations of Australian AI Music Alliance. When we launched it, and it was just an idea that we bring together the AI music creators and also the both AI and Web3 and also the traditional music wide the professionals here, and we gather them together, and then we create the music, and also we create some good ideas about how we generate the good AI music, and that's about it. But we are growing up quickly and gradually, and for now we have more than 1,000 professional AI music creators all around the world, and also we have showcased like 40 meetups over the past 1 year across the world, and we shared more than 500 songs already, and with the exposure of millions of views in the past. So it's definitely a really great milestone for our alliance. But on the other hand, that we have seen some challenges in the past as well. For example, some of our community members, they shared with us that there is a really famous the Chinese online music platform who just took their AI created music without their permission or consultation, and just downloaded in bulk in batches and then uploaded to their platform for their revenue and the benefits, which is definitely unfair. And also it makes our community members very disappointed. So that was the trigger point for us to consider that on top of the music creation itself, how we can build the safe environments for our music creators, right? How to motivate them to create more, good. We know we have some really good talent people, talented people in our community who create lots of amazing music works. So how we protect them, how we protect their musical work. So that's a trigger point for us to start thinking about building the standards actually from the registration of the AI music, and also to protect their music work from the tracking, from categorization, from the copyright management perspectives. So that's why we launched the standard called the ISRC AAMCID. We launched the white paper to just in a simple words, which is to give each AI music track a unique and a verifiable code. So we are using that code to track the AI music once the music is listed online, and also it's the only reference for everyone to verify this music is created by a specific creator, and which is easy for us to manage the copyright as well. That's one of the examples that we have been working hard to protect the intellectual property of our AI music creators' works. So that's just one of the examples, and we are keeping building the standards, and also establishing even leading this way in this industry to better serve our AI music creators and to safeguard them in this community. So, thanks.
I see. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you for sharing as well, Dr. Lee. I think it's no doubt that Australia AI Music Alliance is definitely shaking up the future of AI music. So with that, again, I think in terms of my personal opinion, we have been hearing a lot of AI, and we know how powerful it is on a daily, how we can actually use it on a daily basis, daily tools. It's not just about making melodies or lyrics using AI or ChatGPT. It's too mainstream, right? But I personally think that it's also how creative you can be, just like what Dr. Robert Lee actually mentioned. It's easy, but it's also not easy to create music, right? It's not just so simple. But especially in this era that there are so many creative creators out there, anyone with any ideas, they can just come out with the content, right? But I think more importantly, how you can actually use AI to influence the distribution of music. So believe it or not, you don't have to be a top musician. You don't have to be a good musician to enjoy making music nowadays, right? You just need to be creative. You need to get things done. So then it brings me to my next question. What could be the biggest changes or disruption in the traditional music industry, especially with the incorporation with blockchain? What kind of changes can we expect in the next maybe 1 to 3 years? I don't want to talk about 5 years because blockchain moves so fast, right? So maybe perhaps in the close 1 to 3 years. Yeah, maybe Dr. Robert Lee, you can start with what are your thoughts on this?
You means how to use the AI music have connection with the blockchain?
No, what could be the biggest changes and disruption in the traditional music industry? And with blockchain, what kind of changes can we expect in the next 1 to 3 years?
Oh yeah, the AI can give us big opportunity to make every industry have big change. Every industries, but the AI music is very different. AI music have high value, and for example, I'm a YouTuber. I sometimes if I just take a video in your supermarket, and maybe I have talked for more than 10 minutes, only maybe 30 seconds, have some music just in this video, and this video will be cannot have a right to get some money because it have the copyright for music. But if you use AI music, you create your own music, you can use in your video, and all the copyright belong to you. This is very different. It's also very important. So you can use AI to make some very special video for your parents, for your daughter, for your wife. This is very interesting. Many years before, if we want to write a song to my mom, and maybe you need to 10,000, maybe 100,000 RMB on US dollar, 10 maybe 110,000 US dollar. You can create a song, but now use the AI. Maybe you can create a song only 2 hours. It's very very good gift to your father and to your mom. I still also use it. If you love a girl, if you love your husband, you can make a very special song, use AI to him. He or she will like it very much. You can just try it.
Yeah, I totally agree. So, and also maybe Steve Zhang, maybe you can share your thoughts on this. Like,
yeah, guys.
what are your thoughts on the changes and the disruption?
Cool, guys. So this is Steve. So sorry I joined later because I just now I was joining the Hong Kong AIDC conference at the opening in the morning. So there are a lot of the professionals and professors from the college and and entrepreneurs from different companies, AI companies during the event. So we are talking about that. But in the before time, so you become a musician. It's very difficult, very, very difficult. You need to to practice your skill 20 years, and you can then go to make all your own articles, your own product or your own productions. But right now, a normal man, if you have the thinking, you just can improve your way of thinking, and then there will some music and some video will come out. The things change. You don't need to be ready for 20 years. Now you just need to train yourself for 2 months, and you can do something like 20 years graduate guys do. So that's totally different. So there in future there will be more and more product, more and more articles and the songs generated from the AI DC portion. So we need to be faced on it. That's the problem. So in the event, so a lot of the professors in the college, they say initially they are scaring of this kind of the capability from the computer. So but right now they say they prefer themselves we have to like take over it. Have to like take it, right? So that's the thing right now is happening. So right now the quality is begin to take and try to take advantage from the AIGC portion and let their students know and how to use this kind of tools to be more strong. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah.
I see. And how about Steve Zhang? Maybe you can also
Yep.
give us some inputs on your opinion.
Oh, good. First of all, I'm very glad to say that we have considered the current challenges or the blockers already ahead. That's why we created the white paper to solve this problem and to become today's AI music registration system. In general, the traditional music industry has been centralized for decades. Like the few gatekeepers, such as the labels and the streaming platforms and also the distributors. So they control what gets heard, what gets paid, and how the success is measured. So the model worked in the past, but it's not suitable. It does not fit for the future of AI generated music, because with the rise of AI, anyone can write a track. Like what Dr. Lee mentioned, you don't need a studio, and you don't need years of training, etc. And it's just creativity and the right tools, right? So it's really incredibly empowering, and but it does drive some challenges. And for example, how do you manage the pressure of the current existing music registration system? Because it's to only serve the music created via the traditional way, which takes almost 6 months, 3 to 6 months to do. But now you can just spend a couple of minutes to generate the song, right? And also, how do we track the ownership? And how we track the royalties and the incentives, etc., and how we ensure the quality of the AI music, which that we need to show the respect to the the music professionals, right? Because their royalties gets diluted, because of the boost of the AI music creations. So how we address this? So that's why we develop this AI music coding system, because we foresee this problem, and we do need the blockchain and the Web3 solution providers, such as our strategic partners Crust and the XT, to step in. I think over the next 1 to 2 years, and I believe there are two major changes. Probably one is definitely the ownership and the rights verifications on the blockchain, the decentralized ownership. Because the music will no longer be verified through the traditional way, which is really manual and heavy. Instead, each track can be verifiable on the blockchain based solution, and it will become as the blockchain registered identity, showing like who created it and how the AI is used and who owns it. So it's really easy to track and and manage the copyright clearly. So that's what we have already scoped and initiated in this white paper called ISRC AMCID system. So ISRC is the full name is the International Standard Recording Code. So this is a framework developed by ISO, which is the globally recognized platform, the organization. So we try to leverage the existing standard, but based on that, we want to expand it to introduce the categorization of AI level. So we want to specifically categorize this song is completely made by AI, which means when the human just put this prompt and then it generates a song completely by AI, or the AI is just partially assisted the overall music creation, and with the majority of effort still from the humans. So we want to categorize it clearly using this AI evolvement code. And after that, we introduced the CID, the content identifier, proudly developed by our partner Crust from Steve's team, which is definitely a brilliant solution to better manage the copyright and also to track the music in the future when the music is online. And it's a really, really good and a really robust solution here to to achieve the decentralized ownership and the rights verification. The second thing I'm thinking about is to combine with the real-time, the real-world asset, the RWA token, the tokenization as an incentive, and also the fan-powered economy, because we know that over the digital wars and it's and especially for the recent hot topic for the RWA tokenizations. So I think it's a really good concept into the AI music industry, or even the broader AI, the broader music industry, because you can definitely tokenize the music work itself. And most interestingly, for the AI songs, the real human created, but the person who sings the song is just a virtual male, the woman, and it's another interesting part if we can tokenize the singer, and accept the song itself, and also considering the revenue share between the creators and also their fans. So all these concepts, I would say, are based on based on like the new kind of innovative model, that how we build the relation between the music creator and the fans seamlessly without this middleman, actually. So I'm very glad to share that for my Soma XT campaign, or the music contest, that we introduced the AI music board, AI music chart, the Billboard that is inspired by the Billboard, which is a leaderboard for the music rank. So we leverage the AI music chart actually to not only share and spotlight the good songs, but I think most importantly, we want to establish this really direct and connection between the creators with their audience. So it will boost our community by providing a really transparent and fair ecosystem. So so in a nutshell, we are committed to fostering a really thriving AI music landscape, that we honor the innovations, and also we encourage connections between the creators and their fans. So this is the prerequisites, and also this is the start. So I'm very glad that we are leading the trend, working with our partners, Crust and XT.
Well, thank you so much for sharing. So just now you have just mentioned RWA. So this is actually a very wide topic as well. So perhaps we'll be given the chance and opportunity to touch on RWA. Maybe for the next topic, we can have you on board with us again to talk about RWA. And if you guys are interested, please leave in the comment section below. What would you like to know? What kind of videos you would like to see? Okay, so cool. Just a little bit background. I've also been in the Web3 space for about close to 8 years now, and I'm still very fascinated by the speed of how things evolve and change. And especially, we all know traditionally, you have to learn how to sing first. I don't think I can sing. I don't think I have a good voice, so that's why I'm not a singer. But look at where we are now today. You no longer have to be a good musician to make good music anymore. So perhaps it's something that everyone can consider. You can give it a try. So with that, let's perhaps show some support to our contestant by picking 2 songs. Maybe we can give the honor to Steve Zhang and Steve. Today we have 2 Steve with us today. So one from one's called Steve Zhang and one's from Crust. So just give me a second.
Yeah, I will let Steve pick up first.
Okay, Steve, Zhang, maybe you want to...
I do first? Yeah, Steve, you do first.
Okay, I do first.
Okay, maybe we
go
have
down,
today, we have
it's a lot.
61 songs submitted, so you can pick a lucky number. Or is there any specific contestant that you would
Let's
like
do that.
to...
Put down XP. Yes, number, put down. I think
Number?
about 40, it's low below, put down XP. Yeah, 39.
Put on XT, there's 39.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, just give me a second.
It's put down XP.
Hold on. Let me just show the screen.
Data weaves longitude, algorithms kiss daybreak, cloud prophets calibrate, trillion heartbeats per second. AI opens eyes, translates candlestick poetry, light speed settlements erase all latency. Gold whispers decoding galactic ciphers, old clocks rust silent as new consensus dawns. Nanoscale credit measures trust in photons, your worth recalculated by distributed constellations. Constellations. Steel ledgers weathered to chains of dust. Entropy's flame ignites transparent vows. Federal keys dissolve in open source psalms. Encrypted embers light collaborative realms. For trading Trust XT, the platform that empowers. The future breathes, AI co-governs the reserve. DeFi rainbows bridge, isolated time zones, metaverse vaults. Plant data, harvested seeds. Code becomes constitution. Smart contracts notarize the dawn. Crypto ripples push, continental shelves. Star-anchored towers rise from glassy depths. Underdale banners, all assets find their names. NFT, brushstrokes redefine, values breath. AI risk tamer rides chaotic tides. Machine learning deciphers black swan tides. Green hash farms irrigate carbon forests. Your identity a private key's eternal orbit. Quantum strings vibrate Byzantine cadenzas. Oracle whispers chain on off resonance. AI Congress solve growth's Magna Carta. Carbon and silicon duet infinite markets. Borderless ledgers flow as Milky Ways. The AI reserve rights owes to efficiency. This is our epoch. Flesh and firmware co-author. Trust scripture.
All right. So how do you find it? How do you find this song? Steve, maybe you can just share what
Yeah,
are your thoughts.
yeah, it's actually created by my son. Yeah,
It's your song?
yeah.
Wow, perhaps you can share what kind of inspiration do you get? Like just like how Dr. Robert Lee actually share like easy but not easy kind of way to create this songs. Maybe you can share your thoughts. Just a quick sharing.
Yeah,
This
I
song is very interesting. The youngest creator is only students, but the oldest one is just is an old professor, 80 years old. So yeah,
yeah,
so it's very interesting. This is also is the first one.
yes,
They
yes,
use
yes, yes.
the resist system. Interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Steve, maybe you can share your inspiration.
Yeah, actually, this is actually created by my son. You know, by my son's son. Yeah, I inspired my son try to like join the event and try to create his own song, like a first song from his side. He did it actually 3 years ago, and then he tried to like compose all the videos and some subtitles together, and take some time. But he uploaded this today. Yeah, this morning. Yes, I'm very happy to see that actually. So I see that. So I asked you to play. Yeah.
I see, I see. So
Yeah.
I can actually do the same as well. I can actually produce a song within maybe a
Yeah.
day. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm gonna do that as well. So, okay, so the next song that we will have up next, Steve Zhang, maybe you can actually choose for us.
Yeah,
Okay,
following
here
others,
we
I will pick up.
go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, maybe you can pick a number. Are you
Yeah,
gonna pick a
following
song as
others.
well?
Yes, I will do my song, but it's a Chinese song.
Okay, yeah, sure,
Yeah,
fine. Let's just do it.
yeah.
Which is your number?
27.
27.
Yeah, it's
All
pretty
right, so
lagging
I'm gonna.
behind because I just uploaded today. Yeah,
I see. Should be fine.
all good.
Okay, give me a second.
Yeah.
Okay.
和声器轻像数字流光洒满街头，耳边回荡是自由不经意的节奏，穿越了虚拟和现实的沟通桥头，我在歌里写下明天的梦，不再孤独创造，这里是我们的宇宙。每一个音符都因连接而闪烁，智能的灵魂瞬发也懂心动 ，XD 的世界14盏语音符重重铸彩虹。我的歌，我的 XD， 燃烧的灵感划破寂静。我的歌，我的 XD。用代码唱出真实的声音，我的歌，我的 XD， 跨越语言是回应，我的歌，我的 XD， 未来有我和你共鸣。轻快记忆是永不消散的光晕，每段旋律都镌刻着我们的姓名。相比有那年勇敢的声音，我们也是理想的载体，不被定义。我的歌，我的 XD， 燃烧的灵感划破寂静。我的歌，我的 XD， 用代码唱出真实的声音。我的歌，我的 XD， 跨越语言是回应。我的歌，我的 XD， 未来有我和你共鸣。我的歌，我的 XT， 燃烧的灵感划破寂静。我的歌，我的 XT， 用代码唱出真实的声音。我的歌，我的 XT， 跨越语言是回应。我的歌，我的 XT， 未来有我和你共鸣。
Yeah.
Which
Hi, Steve. Yeah, that was really good. I would say it's not
Like
too
it?
bad. Like it's pretty catchy. It's really really catchy. So maybe you can share with us like where do you get this inspiration from, or like is it from like your favorite band or
From
somewhere?
beyond,
Yeah, maybe you
from
can.
beyond actually. Because when I
I see.
created, and
Thing.
I'm thinking how to reflect beyond spirit, and that's why, yeah, just try to recap the Beyond's popular songs and also the style of music, and try to embed into the song, because the separate between Beyond's value and also XT value, they are really echo with each other. So that's why that's my core thing when I wrote down this song. And yeah, I'm glad that it delivered it. The AI tool delivered it. Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of like reminds me of like Beyond. So Beyond actually, one of the singer actually attended one of our Hong Kong event recently. So yeah, it's a really big thing for XT, especially having artists joining our events is really noble, I would say. So I would say thank you so much,
hello, Rachel.
both.
I just,
Yeah,
hello, Rachel. I just want to. I know
yeah.
you have just hear the youngest creator, the Steven's son, make a song. So, do you want to hear other one, the oldest creator, 80 years old
Really,
professor, make a music also for our XT my son
really,
Mac. This is
yeah.
number 57. So do you want to hear this one?
Okay.
Yeah.
That is
80 years old,
interesting.
right? Yeah.
Okay, just give me a second. Let me just pick which number again?
57.
57th.
Yeah.
So this is the oldest
Yeah.
contestant that we have.
Professor, yeah. 80 years old professor.
No way. What is the oldest? Okay, just give me a second. Let me just play it. Wow. Okay, so that is from one of the oldest contestant that we have, 80 years old. So I must say that this music contest actually caters to a really a wide age. a different kind of generation, you can actually use AI. That's how simple it can be. But of course, it's how creative you can be and how you can actually really use it to actually influence, I would say, the world or the people around you. So, yeah. So thank you so much, Dr. Robert Lee, for suggesting and letting us know that there is this guy, this 80 years old contestants. And of course, for both Steve, thank you so much for choosing a song, sharing a song, and as well as giving us your inspiration, where it comes from. So I would say that this campaign has been a pretty cool collaboration, bringing XT together with AI music creation. So I was just thinking, what kind of new ideas or exposure do you think it will create or lead XT to? Or maybe like, how do you see this collaboration between XT and AI music creation, making things more exciting for the event itself or to all the communities out there? So maybe for this, maybe Akshay, maybe you can start by sharing what are your views on this?
Absolutely, Rachel. So firstly, I've been sitting here listening to the music. The first two ones were in English, which I completely understood. The other ones were in Chinese. Apparently, I don't speak Chinese. But music has been, it's an expression of what you
Mhm,
feel, what you have in your mind, the creativity. And I
mhm,
strongly resonate with that. So understanding the exposure, what people get, this is
mhm.
something which is very interesting. For us,
Yep.
we always look at how we can complement this industry or support this industry, and
Mhm,
AI could be one of the key factors which sort of streamlines a lot of audience which is interested in music as well
yep.
as interested in crypto. So for us, since Dr. Lee initially said and Steve talked about a bit about RWAs, I strongly believe that since I understand that I've been from a background whereas in I love music, I
Mhm,
used to watch a lot of content revolving around that. I understand that there are some companies which sort of hire the artist or take the ownership of that. So, as an independent artist, people can sort of fractionalize their songs or ownership
mhm,
of that and distribute it among the masses. Whereas in we as an audience or audience which is seeing us is not just the listeners or end consumers, but they are also part owner in the song itself, which is a beautiful feeling in itself because
yep.
you resonate with it, you like it, and now you are part of the owner as well. With XT, we always support strong projects. RWA has been a narrative we strongly support, and I think
Mhm.
AI music could be one of that project we sort of put like stretch ourselves out.
Yep, definitely. So I think we can expect things from you and from XT moving forward, especially in the RWA space. So moving forward, we have Dr. Robert Lee as well. So maybe you can share what kind of ideas or exposure do you think this campaign can create or rather expose us to? And also, how do you see this collaboration between XT and AI music creation can make things more exciting for the XT community, for the Alliance community, and for the rest of the communities out there? Yeah.
Yeah, this is very exciting things. You know, this is the first time we
Yep.
use a registered system for the
Mm-hmm.
AI music. Also, this is first time we get so many different creators, very young, very older, but all in one topic. So, you know, use the AI tools, you can make the music very quickly, and you can make a we told this music is AI application music. You know, it can be very used in a very special things just for special things for XT, for your mom, for your daughter, for different things. It's very normal, and everyone can become a creators can make his own music. So this is very different. Also, this may be a very big business. Everyone can use his creator music, and if he join into this project, maybe some business manager just keep eyes on him, and he maybe become more famous in the Twitters, in the YouTuber, and some other things. And also, he can become very happy in his own life. So the social media and Web3 community also can empowering these things, empowering the AI music. So the XT also can maybe empowering this industry, make RWA and some other things. You saw this is a very big market, and we just as an exchanger, we need more and more new users, and the AI music. The music have many different age users. He can go into the exchange, can not only get the crypto, but also get his own RWA about his music IP. This is very big business. So I like it. I hope to do things to take more value, not only to XT but also to our crypto industries. So thank you.
Thank you so much for having us, especially for this partnership between the Alliance and XT. We really treasure that a lot, Dr. Robert Lee. So moving forward, we have Steve Zhang. Maybe I have a question for you. So maybe perhaps you can share a practical tip to give it to our first-time AI music creators. And besides, is there any platforms that you would also recommend? How you actually created your music track earlier on? Yeah, maybe you can share.
Right. I think that the first tip is just start with the first song, and don't worry about the outcome, the results. Just start with the first song. And you can leverage the current AI music creation tools such as Suno, which is a tool I used it to create a song, like Dr. Lee mentioned, as well as UNO, and also Udio and Refusion. There are a couple of really good AI music creation tools to use. Just put a description saying what do you want to write, what do you want to express yourself, and then it can generate a song for you. Always start from the first one, and definitely you will see some issues and the questions around the music generations, and then you can come to us, and we have a really big community actually to support you to write the song, and whatever the questions you have, we have a really strong community to support these newcomers, and that I think that's a really I think that's the purpose that why we build up this community. And also, the third thing I'm thinking aloud is to ensure that you register your song, because that's the purpose. Actually, we build up this system for you, for the AI music creators, because not only you enjoy this song creation process, but also to protect your song. Yeah, that's really critical. And also join the showcase and the contest. For example, my song, my XT, which is fantastic AI music contest, with our collaborations. I think, yes, it's a really amazing campaign to everyone who loves the AI music. So please just subscribe, our on both, X, and also to follow up the further and the future AI music contests and AI music events.
Yeah, and also for Steve.
Yeah,
Steve,
I want
you
to share
around?
something about. Yeah, am I wrong? Yeah, I want to share something about you just mentioned the RWA. So the point from
Yeah,
my
sure.
side is actually,
Yeah.
the point from my side is now this kind of song, you can be like a song is an NFT, right? So the difference between song and RWA is RWA actually is the real world adder. So it is the adder that can make money, right? So if your song everybody like and willing to pay money to listen your song, we can call it the RWA. So the thing is our platform actually can, once you upload your song, it will automatically we can generate an NFT for you. But in future, if everybody like your song, it can become RWA. We can also support the RW5 functions in the future as well. So I think that's a very big picture for the project. And in the future, I think that more and more song and more edits will become. I mean, intelligent edits will become into this platform. And let's just looking forward to it. Yeah.
I see. Okay, so you've just mentioned about more of monetizing and the commercialization of
Yes.
the
Yes.
music track, right? So actually,
And
we have this. We have this. Yeah. We have this
Yeah.
topic. So yeah, maybe we're going to dive deeper the technical parts. So yeah, thank you for sharing, Steve. So I would say I'm really glad with all these collaboration and more collaborations that XT is getting. We're definitely moving faster than ever. So this campaign itself has actually brought a lot of attention to the public eye and got the community really hyped up. You know, you can see by the number of people that have submitted their artwork, and our Twitter, it's, you know, everyone's just leaving comments and spreading the words. So yeah, I really like this campaign itself. I like the initiative. So thank you so much, guys, for the partnership. And also, let's move on to talk about what are all of this actually meaning. What does all this mean to the communities and the creators out there? So, what kind of support or opportunities out there for the creators, especially those who have just started out or are like curious about using AI music? So perhaps we can start with Akshay. Maybe you can share a little bit on how the winners they get support and opportunities from this campaign itself.
Mm-hmm. So, firstly, I'd stretch a bit on what Steve mentioned earlier. It's not about putting out something perfect in the first try itself. It's
Mm-hmm.
always building up and step by step creating something which is tangible, and it takes time, it takes efforts. So don't think about it, don't stress about it. Just create songs which you like, express yourself, and this is going to be
Yep.
and when you're genuine about that, it sort of resonates with the audience as well. Uh, with regards to the winners, firstly, since XT has a community of 3 million people all across the globe, one thing that will be beneficial for the winners is they, except for the monetary part, that is different.
Mm-hmm.
Winners essentially get the exposure to these people. We will be placing it on all across our social media. There are, I personally know a lot of artists based out in Dubai, based out in Hong Kong.
Mm-hmm.
Since Rachel initially mentioned, we had a few events in Hong Kong, Singapore, where we invited a lot of superstars. And those guys essentially are following us. They understand the quality and what it takes to build out real music. And once
Mm-hmm.
you get the exposure, something like that, you essentially get to boost your overall reach overall, and it can be beneficial for you in the longer run. So yeah, this is one part of it.
I see. Okay. And as well as for Dr. Robert Lee, maybe you can share a little bit on what are the opportunities or the platforms, resources that will be available for um, those communities that are actually starting out or they are curious, like they don't know how to start or they don't dare to start. Maybe you can share a little bit on your insights on what opportunities or supports are out there and how does this actually help the creators gain industry exposure.
Yeah, it's very easy to become a creator, use the AI platform. And normally we
Mm-hmm.
use Suno and of course have other platform, but Suno is the easiest one. You can use it. And
Mm-hmm.
I think if you make a song, you better upload it to the YouTuber on Twitter. Then many
Mm-hmm.
of your friends can know you can make the AI music. So also this is very important. You know now the social media is very big influence. So it's very important. I think it's very easy. I have make a video in my YouTube channel. I also have my YouTube channel named is Dr. Robert Lee. You can find in this channel. You can find the video. That is very you can very quick to find it. Use 3 minutes. You can learn how to make AI music. Yeah, 3 minutes you can find very quickly. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
3 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
just for our program. So that's the way we can make this video. But this is very important because you make it and you like it and you can use more time to make it better and better, and then you can find many maybe music professor, and he became a friend for youth. 1.5 years before, I'm a civil engineer and an economist. I did not know anything about the music. I just like music. But and now I have created more than 20,000 times. I have just
No way.
200 music, and now I have many friends about the profession of music, about some and some other things. I'm very happy. So I think you can try. Everyone, you can try
Okay.
it. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
And you will be
yeah.
very happy to like it. Yeah.
Yeah, you're like Dr. Lee, you are just like a good example of practice makes perfect. Like 20 over 1,000 times is a lot, you know what I mean? So, as you practice, you definitely get better at creating music or even anything, you know what I mean? So, thank you so much for sharing, Akshay and Dr. Lee. Who knows, from just a simple social experiment, you can actually be a potential next top musician tomorrow, right? So get started. But next, I think more importantly, it's what and how can this AI music creation becomes sustainable? Like, how do I actually influence the distribution of the music? I mean, you have to actually earn your bread and butter, right? It's not just about creating music and practice making perfect, right? You know what I mean? So I think that would be the question that I would really personally want to know, and how can actually all this connects to the ecosystem, and how do we really commercialize my music soundtrack, right? So maybe let's have the entrepreneur, which is Dr. Robert Lee. Maybe you can share. I mean, you are an entrepreneur and you have tried so many times, so you should know and how to actually make money from it. So maybe perhaps you can share. Do you think that music DAO could actually be the way moving forward in the music industry? And or of course, do you think that such collaboration really reshapes how music is made and shared? And most importantly, do you think that AI music is sustainable?
Yeah, of course. We have set up many AI music DAO. That is the aliens as assistant community in different countries, in Australia, in China, in Japan, some other countries. This is also very important because have this community, have this DAO, says you can get many sourcing, you can get many support from different persons and from different platforms. So this is I think this is a time window, maybe 2 years, we can create many different style AI music. But maybe after 2 years, maybe everyone can know how to use it. I have a story. Many years before, when I was still a young boy, my mom just can write a very good letter. So in our small village, my mom just write a letter for other neighbor because they did not know how to write. And so my mom just write letter for him, and everyone, when he write a letter for a neighbor, and we can get some egg, maybe 2 or 3 eggs. So I think this is also a time window. Time window. You can make sure to your friend, to your wife, to your husband, and make them very happy. And also also you can have an opportunity to get some prize from XT, my XT. So it's very, very interesting the time window, and the time and life is happy, and why we do something we like to do. So we need to like it. We like music. We can make music by ourselves.
I see. Thank you for sharing, Dr. Robert Lee. I think that's a very, I would say, a success story, how we can actually make maybe a few X from it. So yeah, since we are in the early age of creative era, maybe we can try buy from our own family and friends, right? So yes, thank you for sharing, Dr. Robert Lee. So maybe moving forward, we have Steve Zhang. Perhaps you can share if there's anything interesting that you guys are actually working on right now, or are there any new developments that we can actually look forward to? Maybe like a music DAO pilot or something about licensing along this way.
Yeah, actually, I'm very proud to share with everyone that we just built up the whole end-to-end infrastructure and the facility to support our AI music creators, from the music creations to the music registration, the listing service, and also the the showcasing, and also the marketing campaign kind of support and the service to our AI music lovers and the creators. Because it's really critical actually to consider the next step actually for the monetization and also for the commercialization kind of actions. So I'm very glad that we have already built it up, and also like to thanks again to XT that you have offered really great support actually for this strong correlations for the this my XT contest. I know that it's just the beginning of our journey together, and 100% believe that we are driving towards the direction actually to work collaboratively with our strategic partners like XT Cross Network, and also along with all our community members. Actually, then we are doing a really exciting project and the initiative together. And also, on the other hand, definitely we can further explore like the music DAO and expand our influence across the world, and also exploring the RWA tokenizations initiative, along with some other exciting initiatives and the projects. I'm very excited about that, and I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. I'm looking forward to more partnership with you guys. Yeah. So so for Steve, I actually have a question for you, which you have answered kind of a little bit earlier on monetization. So perhaps there are some things that you did not really go deep dive into. So things like I want to hear some juicy things like what are the flip side for these AI music creations? Like what are the challenges, the real challenge that the community, the people do not know? Like, for example, maybe the gas fees, the reward distribution, or the grant allocation. Spill the tea, please.
Yeah, there's actually no gas fee for this competition. So I think the only things the guy needs to do is just make your first step to do that. Because I think many people actually, just afraid to do some, something new for him. I mean, this is very good trying for, with the support from Cross Network, and actually you can easily do this and make your sound separate in the world. I mean, just imagine you never you are not a musician, but very famous musician like play your songs and sing your songs. That's a very, very exciting moment probably will be in the future. And I think there are no many highlight for this event. So people just simply try, and then when you try, you will love it, and be your life and a working style. Like Robert, he actually make new songs every day. Maybe
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, we can make it like when you're happy, you make a new song. When you're sad, you make new songs, and later others, get your emotional feeling about the times. Yeah, I think that's very interesting also.
Yeah. So I think everyone knows who to look for if you want to learn more about how to create music. anything related to AI music, you know who to go to, right, Dr. Robert D?
Yes,
Right. So
yes.
yeah. So okay, thank you so much, guys, for sharing. So I would say that the monetization, the commercialization part is really important because it's not just about making music, but you don't know where you're heading, right? You still need your bread and butter, and you need to grow. You need to learn how to actually distribute the music. So thank you so much, guys, for sharing. So with that, let's show our final support to our contestant by picking one last song.
Cool.
Maybe Akshay, maybe you can have the honor to go ahead to pick.
Absolutely, absolutely. I was waiting for it because
Okay.
while you guys
Okay, you can.
can you guys hear me?
Okay. Yes, loud and clear.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Sorry. Yeah, so I was just looking at the chat, and they are apparently spamming number 11. So let's go with that.
Number 11. Yeah, I've seen like some user commenting with number
Exactly.
11. Okay, so we hear you and we are reading your comments. So just plug in the numbers. We will try our best. We are watching every comment and we take every comment seriously. So here you go.
Light it up. In the dark we glow. XT rises, let the future show. This sparks a yellow light in the crypto dawn. A trusted bond where the world is drawn. From Web3's pulse to the stars' bright glow. XT's our guide where the futures flow. Hearts unite, the digital call. XT's the trust that connects us all. A coded dawn, it's breaking free. The crypto world is our destiny. XT, oh, we trust and soar. Yellow light of Web3 roars. XT, in the digital stream. Together we chase the boundless dream. XT's the key to the digital age, a yellow spark on the Web3 stage. In every bite, our trust will mend. XT's the vow that will never end. Hearts unite, the digital call. XT's the trust that connects us all. A coded dawn, it's breaking free. The crypto world is our destiny. XT, oh, we trust and soar. Yellow light of Web3 roars. XT, in the digital stream. Together we chase the boundless dream. No walls can hold, no fears remain. XT's the trust in the crypto vein. The digital future, we rise as one. XT's yellow light till the race is won. XT, oh, we trust and soar. Yellow light of Web3 roars. XT, in the digital stream. Together we chase the boundless dream. XT, the yellow light of trust. XT, forever guides us.
All right. So that is the user that actually left a comment called Jia To Art. So we hear you and thank you Akshay for picking the song. So keep the comments coming. We actually do see the comments and we really appreciate every single comment. So for now, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Maybe I'm in cold weather, that's why. But I actually have goosebumps right now listening to this music, and it doesn't feel like that it's created by AI. It's like it looks and feels and sounds very natural, and especially the art that was super amazing.
Yeah, so you hear that, Jiatou Art? Keep it going. 加油. In Chinese, it's to keep up, keep fighting. So yeah. So we'll also like to do a special shout out to thank all the participants that have submitted your music work all this while throughout the whole entire campaign period. So the announcements of winners will be made tomorrow during our Dubai event. So all the best to all the contestants and good luck. So for now, let's move on to the next topic, which is on Dubai XT Music Night. So Akshay, I know that you will be there. Would you able to spill some tea? I heard that there's some performance going on, some lucky draw, and I mean, I heard that it's gonna be at a very luxurious hotel, like a venue. Maybe you can just spill some tea and maybe share with the communities, the people that are viewing our channel now. What is it in for the people that's online and in person?
So our event, which is called AI Award Nights, this has been one of the hottest event out here in Dubai as a side event for Docker 2049. We've always kept it very exciting for our users, not just the ones which are retail users on application or website interacting with us, but showing the support in person as well. Uh, so you have actually heard it correct. We are doing this in the epicenter of Dubai, in the, I think, not just the epicenter of Dubai, epicenter of the crypto world. We are doing it in Burj Khalifa, Armani Hotel. And this is one of the best venues out there. We're inviting 200 plus people. A lot of artists are going to be there. And of course, we sort of have a habit of doing this ritual. Present, we do a lot of giveaways, and we do giveaways on online on our Twitter, but especially in the events that we do. And this time around, I have seen there's something related to coffee, so I'm pretty sure a lot of coffee lovers would appreciate the gifts. And I'm gonna be there supporting, helping out, and at the same time, people, project, KOLs, whoever are interested, they can reach out to us. They can speak with us and partner up with the event as well. And yeah, this is going to be a very good one, especially that the market is pumping now.
I'm sure. Yeah, keep it going. So not forgetting Dr. Lee and Steve's, they will be at the event as itself. So do say hi to them if you see them. So yeah. All right. So we'll leave a little bit of mystery there and not reveal too much of what's going on in the event itself. So I want to let everyone figure out what's in there. So it's definitely gonna be a vibe. And we hope even more people can get involved and participate in our campaigns and our events in person in the future. So yeah, so we have come to almost the end of our session for today. So, but not to forget, there is actually a special giveaway. So to all the audience that is actually tuning into our live stream now, we're actually giving up to $500 worth of XT tokens. So once this live stream ends, do share with us what do you think is the future of AI music. You can just leave a comment in the comment section. For more details on the giveaway, you can actually find them in the description box below. So we shall call this a wrap for today. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you so much, the guests, Dr. Robert Lee, Steve Zhang, Steve from Crust, Akshay, for sharing all the valuable insights on how XT and AI music can collaborate together to make a better world. So if you like this kind of content, please do give us a thumbs up, or perhaps you can let us know in the comment section below what other topics you would like us to cover on, like for example, RWA, and giving you some hints. So yes, we'll see you in the next event, and we'll see you in Dubai event tomorrow. All right. Thank you for tuning. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Cheers, guys. Bye bye.
Cheers.
Yes.